Tell me why I should invest in Salvanote.
Our business, first of all, has a fantastic team. It has an even more fantastic product. The team itself is world-class, multiple exits, serial entrepreneurs, but the product, it's godlike. I know that sounds crazy. I'm sick of looking at people in the eye who have this look on their face that says, not another crazy claim. What we have discovered is that there is a way to protect online data that makes it invulnerable to any infrastructure attack at all. And the way we do that is we make the decryption capability nowhere within access of an attacker, not in the infrastructure, not the infrastructure of the client, not the infrastructure of our service. The decryption capability is only on the end devices of the client. And that's why the CSIRO are so interested in us. They said they have never seen a product that presents like ours. The senior guy in cryptography said, if you can do that, he looked at the ceiling and put his hands like this and said, it's mind-blowing. And I get sick of turning it down. Yes, it is mind-blowing. It is. It's the first of its kind ever on our planet. So why should I pretend it's not what it is?
How much are you looking to raise?
250,000.
What will that money be spent on?
Our team are very experienced. We've got a budget that's been worked out in detail. We need a maximum of 500,000 to build this in a maximum of 8 months, after which it's a commercial product where we'll seek another round of funding based on the fact that we have early sales through our expressions of interest already in place. All we need is 250,000 private funding to match the 250,000 from the government. That's it.
What's the easiest way to get hold of you?
Mobile, email, I don't mind.
How does your product differ to every other cyber product?
Every other cyber product has a decryption capability within reach of an attacker. That's why they call it perimeter defense. And it can be very sophisticated. It can be hardware that require PhDs to develop. It can be all kinds of sophisticated software that's meant to keep out the attack, to identify it coming, stop it. We do something completely different. We go to that data, make it permanently encrypted on the server, so it's stolen, it's of no value, but it's accessed by the client on any number of authorized devices, and the decryption capability is not within reach of any attacker, completely different. So it really is a defense in the data itself. It might be stolen, but it's of no value to the attacker.
Is there any way for a hacker to access that data?
The only way an attacker could access that data is through a user. In other words, it's got to start with a phishing attack. An infrastructure attack, it cannot be done by any known attack vector. So when it comes to the user, we spend a long time on that. We have a multi-level authentication process that protects that data from a user level. And a user would have to be multi-dumb. And even then, we have authentication identification, which checks if the user has changed its manner in operating on the keyboard and will shut it down straight away.
Does this mean I won't need any other kind of cyber product?
We won't market it as if you need no other cyber security product, because anything new has to be tested, and no one would rely on anything new by itself. But by reason of logic and by reason of what the actual technology does, it does make other security measures unnecessary.
Once it's built, how long before you can start taking it to market?
Immediately. We've got expressions of interest already signed up. As soon as it's built, it'll be built in less than 8 months, 6 to 8 months, and out it will start going immediately.
Would you consider a strategic partnership as opposed to?
Absolutely. This is so big. Now, I'm experienced in lots of ways, but not something that has this kind of global impact. I definitely am after not only the money, but the kind of experience that would take this global. I'm looking for it right now.
Is this the most exciting thing you've ever done?
I've done some pretty exciting stuff in my life. This is certainly the most exciting business thing I've done in my life. Yes, it is. And the good that can come from it, that I intend to use the money for, That also excites me a lot. But I have done some other things I feel pretty excited about.